What is up, guys? I see RR back in another video. Now today I'm going to be showing you if the PSVR, PlayStation VR, is actually still relevant. Now if you don't know, the PlayStation VR came out like 2015 or 16, I forgot. But in 2017, Rec Room came onto PlayStation VR. Ever since then, it's kind of been confusing. Now today I'll be asking, should you still get the PlayStation VR? Now, if you're looking for a better version, not something that lags, that it's only like one frame per second, not literally, but the worst thing I found about Rec Room on PSVR is that it's pretty laggy and you can crash pretty easily. Take this guy for example. Well, me. So today I'll be doing the main question. Should you still play Rec Room on the PlayStation VR? Now some backstory. I got this VR like back in 2022, 2023. If you take my old videos, for example, I played on screen mode for the PlayStation 4. I still play on PSVR. But now it's 2025. Should you still get the PSVR? Now, my first impressions. Not anymore. Like, if you really don't want a MetaQuest, I guess isn't an alright alternative. It's kind of grown out, fell out. Just really hard to explain. Now, if you actually want to know if you actually lag, yes. Sometimes I actually crash in my dorm. So, yeah. So let's play the first game. Rise of Jumbotron. And if I reach any lag, I'll be counting it. Alright. Let's go to Jumbotron. Because that's where most people like lag and things. Alright. And I'm telling you, the one thing that is really bad, I'm going to say it again, is that, like, I've heard that lag's really bad. True. I've been in an infinite loading screen, but at least the PS5, it does really pretty kind of load wait, excuse me. It does load games like Rec Room Originals pretty fast. It's just like Room 2.0, Rec Room Studio, that it's like, that's where it's always lagging. Now, that's the first lag. Can I grab it smoothly? Yes. I don't know what to say. The graphics for this were pretty good. Well, if you counted it in 2017. Game on. For purposes, I will be muting people and music, so I don't get many questions asked.
Attention. All personnel, please proceed to the evacuation zone. Attention. All personnel, please proceed to the evacuation zone.
Alright, I just counted a lag. That's 2 lags. Alright, I wish I could go back to the zone. Ow! So still, I really do not recommend you using the PSVR because it's still not relevant. If you have like a PlayStation account and you're not really a fan of Meta, then just get the PSVR straight. But if you really want a really good VR that's new, I recommend you getting the MetaQuest 3S, which is at Walmart for like $249. I mean, at least it's cheaper than the Switch too. It doesn't even have VR. I Glabo this. Watch out. Now, definitely what you should not get is those phone VRs. You know, these ones right there. Have the slot, put your phone in. Blech. Ouch. Yeah. So I haven't received any big lagging except for like just like when you're starting out, when I'm starting out. So I would say that if you really just want it for VR purposes, then yes. But if you're looking more for like performance, here, I'll just say it. If you want more of a just play, then get the PSVR, but if you really are looking for performance, then just get it over with. But I highly do not recommend the PSVR. Unless you're unless you're in 2017, then yes. But overall, please do not get this PlayStation VR unless you actually have a reason for this. Now I understand, it's a really good VR. It has some pretty good software. But seriously, it just kind of fell off, to be honest. Friendly fired myself. Alright, another thing I forgot to mention is, if you really do not want stick drift, then I highly do not recommend this. I recommend you getting a MetaQuest. Oops, sorry. Backlash. So it's gonna be it for this video. If you want more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. I work really hard on these videos. Well, this is probably my first video, but I'm trying to work really hard. So if you'd like to support these videos,